Okay, so okay.
Nakakaba naman to.
Hindi.
Chill
Dito,
lang po, chill.
simple lang. First muna, when did you, kailan kayo pumasok ng seminary?
English, right?
Hindi
Hindi
po.
po.
Kailan po
Sige,
kayo
English
pumasok?
na.
Oh, sige, when did you, wag na. Hirap
When
eh.
did I,
When did you enter the seminary?
when did I enter the seminary?
Yes. When?
In 1987.
Till?
I entered the seminary, I think in June 1987
Till?
till 1992. March.
Oh. Were you in college when you entered, or were you in high
Yeah, it was a college study, philosophy.
philosophy? So did you when you entered the seminar, did you have plans on becoming a priest already, even before, or
Yeah, previous to that, I had a plan. I wanted to become a priest.
even before you were
Yeah, in high school it started. My vocation started in high school, but I got what you call it confused along the way, so I went out.
So you know, so even before when you were young, you already wanted to become a priest. And then, how about what about your parents? What did your parents said about this? Did your parents get angry about you going to the church? Like,
They were very glad.
they were fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to have a priest in the church or in
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 the
a family,
family.
I think it's
Ano,
a
honor or
great
something.
pride.
So, when you went out of the seminary, what
Where-
did they
what-
say?
What was the reaction about it?
They were oblivious with joy.
I thought you said they were happy that you entered. And
Yeah,
then
they were happy. They were aching to have a priest
priest in
son.
the family.
Yeah,
Yes, but then weren't they devastated because you
they
didn't?
weren't devastated. Why should they be?
I mean, did you finish becoming a
I
priest?
did not. When
You
I
did
went
not.
out, they
You went out.
were sad.
Oh yes, they were sad. So
sad.
they were sad. What made you went out?
I went
Seriously,
out.
what made you went out?
Yeah,
was
there are
it
three reasons which I put in
was it
the.
girls or something?
No.
Was it
It's-
what was that?
It's not because of a girl.
Then was it about? Why?
Well, the reason is that the environment is quite artificial, so I have to get out because I'm growing intellectually, but emotionally,
So you don't feel like
It's not
this is
good.
the calling for you?
no, it's not the reason that I felt that it was not my calling. I felt that I have to get out because I am stagnating emotionally. So, because the environment is quite artificial, I have to get out.
What do you mean artificial?
Artificial because you are clustered in a particular community.
So you're
and
trapped. You
There
feel
are
like
plenty of people that guys or all of you are trying to become priests, but it's not really a real world.
So don't you feel like there was a competition inside the seminary when you were there?
Well, there is always a competition, especially in academics, or yeah, you have to compete with yourself
Okay, so
and
when
with
you
other people.
okay, so when you get out,
Do you
did
have
you?
any pamaypay?
Nagpapawisan?
Papawis po
Kasi
dito.
tumutugo na ilong ko, tita. Anyway, ayan. So when you got out, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do after you went out? Did you look for a job instantly, or did you take a vacation, or what?
They call it a regency when you get out.
Yes.
You apply for a 1-year regency so that you can
Think over.
discover what's the life outside.
Okay.
Because growing inside the seminary is quite really difficult. It's easy compared to other people because you have to go to your
Yes.
school
What age were you? What age were you?
at
When
the
you
age of 17.
Ooh, shucks, ang bata.
1982.
And then-
1992 and you're 17.
Why?
It's like you were young, and why did you choose this vocation at all? I mean, you're young. I mean,
Yeah.
there are a lot of girls and
What took you to that mentality to enter the
enter the
seminary?
priesthood.
Because before I entered the seminary, I always read a lot of books
About God.
about idealism, about
Yes.
saints.
And
Basically, it drove me inside.
so you didn't have any plans at all. You just wanted to become a priest.
Yeah, because previous to that, we had a recollection in our school in Pateros Catholic
Yes,
School.
yes.
The recollection master told us that if you want to become an engineer, a pilot, and then a doctor,
Yes.
you can be all of them by becoming a priest.
So you wanted to be.
Yeah, you can. For example, you want a doctor. You will become a doctor, like a doctor, because you're going to heal the soul of those guys
Yes.
who are sinful.
Wow.
If they want to be healed emotionally, you can
Yeah.
help them. You can be an engineer. You will build
School
a
of
bridge between
Yeah.
heaven and earth.
Yeah.
They say.
Yes.
So
So practically you were
So practically, those
they-
words inspired me to.
So you wanted
go
to be
inside the
everyone and
seminary.
everything by
by
becoming,
becoming a priest.
I want to be all in all.
So you oh. Okay, so when
All
you
in
went
one.
so when you went out for a year, you went out for a year, did you come back again or did you just what happened? What happened after you went out for a
Well,
year?
my intention when I went out was to learn a lot outside.
So you wanted to
Basically, I felt that I am not prepared to become a priest
okay.
since I consider the environment quite artificial.
Artificial.
So I had to get out, learn as much as I could. I tried to find a lot of jobs so that see if I become a priest, I'll know their point of view.
Yes.
So if I give a sermon, for
You
example,
you
if I
can-
give a sermon to the representative, medical representative, I know their point of view, and I can give them, or I can empathize with them.
Yes, that's right.
So that was my intention. So
And
when
then-
I went out, I tried to find different jobs. I worked as a filing clerk,
Okay,
a
so when you
customer service representative, a medical representative.
Nice.
a-
So,
so it's,
so when you went out, basically you were still thinking of becoming. We were still thinking that you're gonna do the 1 year for priesthood. So
yeah,
you
I
still want
applied
to
for
pursue.
1 year.
Mm.
Then what
But-
happened? What did you? What happened? You.
But if you're going to ask your father, I got used to living outside.
You enjoyed the
I enjoyed it.
the
So basically,
environment.
the 1 year became 5 years, 10 years.
Yes.
Last question.
How
Last
about it?
question. Do you ever
Okay.
regret not returning to being a priest?
In some way, it was regretful, but life which is lived in regret is not life at all. So I would say I should not regret it.
So you're happy that you're outside.
I'm happy because I should
Okay.
be happy.
So you're happy and you're contented.
In some way, I am contented, but what is life?
Okay.
Nobody is contented in life, di ba?
Okay. So finally, do you think that becoming a priest is not your calling anymore, like that?
I think I could be in some way act like a priest because we all should be priests as a general rule, but in some way the vocation is really not for me, I think. But
Okay.
if God wills it, then I have to go on with my vocation.
So what are
But I'm enjoying my life here.
outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you so. Okay.
It's 5 minutes.